Is that you behind my back, Mitzi?
Miss Ashworth, I thought you were dead. I saw that man hit you right in the head.
Me? Dead? No. No, I'm a tough old girl. You can't kill me that easily. Stop asking stupid questions. We have no time for that. Let's calm down, yeah?
Yeah, okay. I can do that.
What's this? Duct tape?
Yeah, he had loads of that stuff.
Maybe we can break this tape if we pull really hard?
It won't hurt to try.
It's pointless. We're completely wrapped in this damn tape.
We're cocoons, stuck in a web, waiting to be eaten. But where's the spider? He's gonna play with us first, isn't he?
Pull yourself together and stop talking shit. I can't think properly.
Ja.
How about those lockpicks that you always carry with you? You know, the ones you got from your dad and used to break into this place?
But we aren't locked in a room, are we? We're wrapped in duct tape in case you forgot. How is a lockpick gonna help here?
I don't know. It's probably sharp. You could use it to cut this tape.
Well, even if that was the case, I can't reach it anyway. So let's forget the lockpicks and think of something else, alright?
Welches Messer?
Let's use this sharp knife to cut the tape then, shall we?
What? You've got a knife?
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I just remembered I can't reach it. So let's forget the knife and think of something else, yeah?
Oh, you are a nasty piece of work, Miss A. I really believed you had a knife. You shouldn't joke about it, you know. It's cruel.
It wasn't a joke. I lied to you. And you lied about the lockpicks, didn't you? You don't really have them.
Who are you to call me a liar? I can't reach the damn lockpicks. It's the truth.
Really?
Yes, but clearly my word isn't enough. You know what? I'll show you when this is over. If we're not chopped into little pieces, packed in plastic shopping bags and dumped in the trash, that is.
Maybe it won't come to that. He might just throw our bodies in the river or bury them in the woods. Maybe there won't be any shopping.
Always an optimist.
So, any ideas?
Not that many, really. None at all, actually. I'm sorry. And you? What do you think we should do?
We should kill the fucker.
With what? We're tied up. Are you going to headbutt him to death?
I will, if there's no other way.
Come on, there's got to be something more sensible we can do. I'm not gonna die here. Not like this.
Gute Idee.
Maybe together we can pull this pipe off the wall.
Wie auch immer das
How
gehen
is
soll.
that exactly going to help us?
Stop asking stupid questions and pull with me.
Oh. Oh. Ich hoffe, das ist nicht heißer Wasserdampf.
Great, that's just what we needed. A cold shower.
Na gut, fragen wir's halt.
Did he hurt you?
That bastard packs a hell of a punch. I've got a bit of a headache, but I think I'm alright. What about you, Mrs. A?
Me? Fresh as a daisy. But I'll feel better after we've dealt with this unpleasant guest of ours.
Do you think he's going to rape us?
No, he is not. Don't worry, I'll figure something out. Let's just wait for him to come back. Sooner or later, they always make a mistake.
Miss A, I'm sorry I had upset you. I shouldn't have pushed you so hard. And I'm sorry about the mug, too.
It's all right. Water under the bridge. I used to like flowers, you know. like everyone else, or even more. There was this guy. I should have told him from the start I wasn't interested. But I didn't. Maybe I was interested. In a way, probably. Flattered would be a better word. It was 10 years ago. I can hardly even remember him now. He did that thing every week, because he knew Eric was at work and I was in the flat alone. So every Friday night I'd get flowers delivered by a courier.
Who's Eric? Your partner?
My husband. He was a taxi driver, worked every weekend, and I was still on maternity leave. Zoe, our little daughter, was only 6 months old at the time. Well, 5 months and 28 days exactly. She would be 11 now. Anyway, that one Friday evening's courier had delivered a big bouquet of the most beautiful lilies. Usually, I would have thrown them away, but I really liked them, somehow. They were extraordinary, absolutely stunning, and looked very expensive. I stood there looking at them, mesmerized. I didn't even hear the phone ring at first, but then I heard it loud and clear, as if I'd woken up from a strange dream, and I knew it was him calling.
Whoa. Read note. It reads, I know one day you will say yes. If I'm going to keep them, I should definitely throw this note away, just in case Eric finds it. The scent is sweet and sinister. Ich werde die nicht bewundern.
Do you like the flowers?
I asked you not to send me anything.
I couldn't resist. You're all I can think of lately. It kills me that I can't see you. I would give anything. I'd better stop here. You know very well how I feel about you.
Oh, die ist mal mit dem Essen gegangen. Der braucht eine ganz klare Abfuhr.
You're wasting your time and money.
You're right. Maybe I am. But you answered the phone, didn't you? You always do. Every Friday. You could have just let it ring. But you picked up because you wanted to talk to me. I know that. I'm not giving up so easily, Susan.
You're a stalker. I should call the police.
I'm very badly in love with you, Susan. If that's a crime, then yes. Call the cops and have them arrest me. I won't even resist.
Nein, er soll aufhören.
Oh, shut up. Just shut up, alright?
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, Susan. I got carried away. But please, just think about it. I have time. I'll wait.
Listen, I have to go. It's getting late.
Wait.
Yeah?
When I call you again next Friday, you will answer the phone, won't you?
Nee.
No. I'm sorry, but this is over. Goodbye and good luck. I guess I should do something about these flowers. I'd really like to keep them, but I don't want Eric to know I have a secret admirer.
Du kleines Luder.
Oh, where's your head at, Susan? You can't leave the flowers here. Eric will ask who they're from.
Die müssen wir jetzt entsorgen. Zoe's bedroom. She's fast asleep now, my baby girl. She looks so cute. Oh god. I don't want to wake her up. We'll have all day tomorrow just to each other. Okay, dann lassen wir es vielleicht lieber. Shelf. It's one of those cheap self-assembly units from the supermarket. Ja gut, da werde ich meine Blumen nicht verstecken können. Hier geht's nicht weiter, oder was? Jetzt sag nicht, ich muss sie da irgendwo verstecken.
Now I can tell Eric that Mandy had brought them for Zoe. It seems like a pretty innocent lie. I doubt he'll notice anyway.
So fängt's immer an.
I hope you're dreaming about something nice, my little star. Eric must have come home early. But why? You're back early. Is something wrong?
Yeah, well, let's think about it for a minute. Is something wrong? Yes, Susan, there is. Didn't you watch television? Listen to the radio? Didn't talk to anyone today?
What happened? Eric, just tell me what's wrong, okay?
It was those bloody terrorists again, here on our doorstep. Would you believe that?
So, it was a bomb?
Yes, in a restaurant. There's chaos spreading all through the city. Everyone's panicking. The police and army are everywhere. But you don't even care, do you, Susan?
Ja, geht's ihm gut?
Jesus. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Did you get hurt?
No, not really. But the cab smashed quite badly. I was just there when it happened. There was smoke, clouds of dust so thick you couldn't see a fucking thing. So I stop, and all of a sudden some van hits me from the back. I hear my passengers screaming and shouting, and there's blood on the rear window. And just then another car drives right into us, and we're all stuck in that mess. Nobody knows what's going on, but imagining this might just be the end of the world. But no, it was some geezer with a bloody bomb. They closed all the main streets, in case there's more of them.
What time was that?
Around 7 PM, I spent another 2 hours trying to get someone to tow the damn cab to the garage. Would you believe? Our insurance doesn't even cover this sort of thing.
You should have called me.
I did, 4 times. You didn't answer.
I must have been...
Yeah. You were busy with the baby. Every time it's the same old story. We've still got that wine in the fridge, haven't we? Get some glasses, Susan. I need a drink.
Alright, I'll get the glasses, you get the wine. But are you sure you don't want to take a shower first?
No, I just need a drink. I can wash later.
Das kann ich nachvollziehen.
Shit.
Are you gonna get that? If it's Jerry, tell him I'm not here. I don't want to talk to them tonight.
Hello?
It's me again. I'm sorry, but I had to hear your voice again. I I love you, Susan. Susan? You still there? Please, say something. Anything.
I'm sorry, but he's not home.
Excuse me? He's at work.
Nein, Mann, du Trottel, ey.
He's not home yet, Jerry. Why don't you try again in the morning? He won't be back till late, right?
Is that Jerry? I'm not here, just blow him off.
Susan, I'm so sorry. Should I hang up?
All right. Take care then.
Oh Mann, ey. Spielt die wieder mit dem Feuer.
Then the arguing started. It slowly grew into something bigger, something horrible. Stupid remarks and old grudges mixed with alcohol turned into some sick exchange of pointless accusations. It wasn't the first time we argued, but it was the last.
Just look at the state of this place. It's a mess. Listen, I know you're with Zoe all day, but it's not like she's still a little baby. She's 6 months already. You'll have to organize your day a bit better and get things done. If other women find time, why can't you?
Don't be nasty. I'm doing all I can.
Are you really? Okay, doing all you can. You obviously care about your husband, coming home after a hard day's work. He's gonna be hungry. But wait, where's his dinner? Oh, let me guess. You didn't make it because you were too busy changing nappies, and singing, and playing, and washing.
Yeah, I think so. And I'm not going to feel guilty about it. If you'd spent more time with our daughter yourself, you'd know how important these things are. So pardon me, there's no dinner for a hard-working husband. From now on, he's gonna have to cook for himself. Because, you know what? The wife is working just as hard, and she's really tired of being treated this way.
She better get used to it, cause this is just the start. There's gonna be some changes around here. I'm fed up of being pushed around by you. I put the bread on our table, don't I? I'm the man in this family! I will make the rules, and I'll get the respect I deserve.
Eric, you're drunk. Get off my case, all right? Look, I understand you've had a very bad day, but it's not my fault that the bomb had gone off and your car was damaged. I'd really like you to calm down now. I'm sure we can sort everything out. We always do.
Well, that's what you think.
Yeah? And what do you think, Eric?
What do I think? So it matters all of a sudden what I think. Well, I'll tell you. Sure. I think you're lazy, Susan. You do nothing all day, while I keep working my ass off to provide for this family. I think you're trying to shift the responsibility on me, like you always did. I think you use the baby as an excuse for everything.
And I think you're an asshole. How dare you accuse me of such things?
It only takes one look at the flat to see it's all true.
Ach komm, bringt doch alles nix.
Let me go. I have to check on Zoe. I left a window open in her room. She might be cold.
That's right, just walk away. That's all you do, Susan. You can never finish anything.
If there's one thing I don't want to finish, it's this stupid conversation.
Why not? Are you afraid that I actually might be right? Are you scared of facing the truth? I'm sure Zoe's fine. It's the hottest summer we've had in years. It'll be good for her to have some fresh air in there. Won't you agree?
I guess. Fine, never mind.
Was So,
I'm done talking to you.
Of course you are. That's what you always do, isn't it? You run out of arguments, you stop talking to me, then you lock yourself in the bathroom and fucking cry. I'm sick of repeating the same old thing over and over again.
Then why won't you give me a break, for God's sake? You're acting like I've done something terrible. I don't even know what your problem is. Is there something you're not telling me, Eric?
You'd know if you listened to me. But you never listen to me, do you? Not to a single word I've ever said.
Right, here we go. It's not you, it's the alcohol speaking. I shouldn't be taking any of this seriously. I know that tomorrow you'll be apologizing to me for it.
It was just a couple of glasses and you had some too. I'm not drunk. I wish I was. Maybe then I could laugh at this shitty life and not care so much.
That's a good one. You really care so much, Eric. You should get a medal or something.
I thought you said you weren't gonna talk to me no more. You are full of shit, Susan. Full of shit.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Of course not. Because you're fucking perfect, aren't you?
That's not what I said.
Well, if you're so perfect, yeah? Then why are we here now, fighting? This is all messed up.
You're behaving like a 5-year-old? What the hell is wrong with you?
You, Susan! You always knew which strings to pull. To tip me over the fucking edge!
so es reicht.
Stop it!
Stop it, Susan. I've only just started. We should finally say to each other what we really think, right?
We didn't even notice that outside the storm had started. I was so absorbed in that stupid fight that I forgot all about the open window. Anyway, and the flowers. Those fucking flowers. Right there, by her bed. She had some rare allergy to pollen, but we couldn't have known that. How were we supposed to know? It's rare. She started coughing and choking.
Alter.
The next time we saw her, when we found her, she was... After 2 days of what seemed like a narcotic dream, Eric had gone out and never came back again. They found him nearly a week later. He drank himself dead in the woods. I nearly didn't recognize him when I saw him in the morgue. It really was a hot summer. He looked bad.
Miss Ashworth, Thank you for telling me that. Now I understand. I understand why you're so sad all the time.
Oh shit.
What do you want from us?
Are you deaf?
Mitzi, let me handle this.
Let us go right now, you moron!
Mitzi! Leave her alone. Don't you dare! No! Take me instead! Take me. you hurt my friend, I will. What? What's going on? You're letting me go? Just like that? Where's my friend? What have you done to her?
Ja, ihr wisst ja. Okay. Ja. Krasse Geschichte, ey. Ob der wohl die Wohnung schon verlassen hat, ich weiß ja nicht. Oh. Nein. Man rennt noch ein bisschen, Mädchen.
You sick son of a bitch. What do you want me to do? I don't understand.
Worauf zeigt er aufs Piano? I need to find something for her to stand on first. The damn table is too heavy. Aber was haben wir denn noch hier? Da, Chair, nimm ihn doch.
Stand still, Missy. I'm gonna be right back with a knife, and I'll cut you down, alright?
They're eating him.
Don't look, Mitzi. Don't look.
The Legend of Cat Widow. Die Katzenwitwe. Ja, das bin ja wohl ich, hm?
We're really going to do it, aren't we?
Yes, Mitzi. You will finally get your closure. Maybe I will get mine too.
Did you take that map with you?
Yes.
We can always refer to it if we get lost.
I've lived in this building for many years. I won't get lost, Mitzi.
But it'd be a good idea to cross people off. Once we're sure it's not them, it might give us a clear picture of how far we've got. Right. Okay. Good luck, Mrs. A.
Mitzi, are you sure you're feeling up to it? This recent incident, it must have been pretty tough for you.
No, I'm good. Never felt better, Mrs. A.
You now have Mitzi icon in your inventory. Use Mitzi's ability to pick locks and ask for advice if you get stuck. Okay. Cool, jetzt müssen wir richtig Detektiv spielen. Das finde ich ja ganz geil eigentlich. So, nochmal checken. Genau. Ich bin eben auch der Meinung, dass direkt gegenüber von uns das Pärchen, das ist bestimmt die Frau da. Flat 3 also. Das wäre jetzt wirklich ein Riesenzufall, wenn sie es wirklich sind, aber ich würde die gerne mal probieren. Joe Davis lives here with his wife. I haven't seen him for a while though. Maybe they've gone for a holiday. Gut, dann werden sie also wohl nicht da sein, aber wir horchen erstmal. I think I heard something. No, it was probably just my imagination. Wäre jetzt blöd, wenn jemand aufmacht. I guess they're not in. That's great. I never liked them much. Okay. Oh Gott. Dann knacken wir mal die Tür, was?
Can you unlock this door for us?
Let's see. Blimey. You don't see these very often. This is a very special lock. It would take someone much more skilled than me to open it.
Great. I thought you were an expert.
I am. But this lock is just beyond me. Why would anyone need one of these here? They must have something to hide.
Is there any other way we can get inside then?
Well, not unless we can find some plastic explosives or a pneumatic drill. Or a key.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's a key lying around here somewhere.
Well, what can I say, my friend? Let's try to think positive.
Ey, die sind's doch auf jeden Fall. Ne, ich wollte nur mal gucken, ob vielleicht mit dem Sicherungskasten hier was ist aber nicht. Ja, ich habe so das Gefühl, wir werden uns dann auf jeden Fall echt mal durcharbeiten müssen, aber ich glaube, wir müssen in der Tat in das Apartment am Ende. Das wird bestimmt als letztes übrig bleiben. Diesmal gehen wir nach oben für den Anfang. Cable. These cables are hanging loose. I don't think that's very safe. Vielleicht können wir den Strom hier abschalten. If I could pull them out, I'd cut off the electric for both flats. Unfortunately, they're too firmly attached to the meter. Electric meter. Ich weiß nicht, ob das jetzt gut ist. Okay, hier geht schon mal nix.
It's just a tripped fuse, don't worry. I'll just flip this switch and we're back on.
Jesse, can we talk to you for a second?
Sure, but not right now. I'm right in the middle of something.
Und auf der anderen Seite Pram. Just looking at it is painful.
What's wrong?
I really don't feel that comfortable around babies, you know?
Yeah, I can imagine. I talked to her, but I'm not quite sure how to approach this. I'm hardly an expert on babies myself. If only we had some good reason to talk to this woman.
What do you mean?
Something like, I don't know, something to talk about. We can't just knock on her door and talk about the weather.
Let's go somewhere else then. We can always come back here later.
Ah, jetzt werden wir hier hin und her geschickt. Aber warte mal, wenn wir den Strom ausmachen, vielleicht reagiert sie darauf. Ich meine, die hat ein Baby. Ach, jetzt kommt er schon wieder.
Damn fuse. Just keeps tripping. It's like...
Jesse, can we...
Later, mate. Later.
Ja, du bist really, really busy, schon klar. Na gut. Wir tasten uns an die Sache ran. Ach, Katzen. The cat seemed attracted to it, but why? Boah, da ist bestimmt Fleisch drin oder so. It's just an old sofa. The Morrisons left it here when they moved out. There are some stitches on it, and they look fresh. Has it been mended recently? Note. From Flat 1. We apologize for cluttering the hall. The removal company has been called and they will collect the sofa and the chair soon. We're sorry for the inconvenience, but we're sure we can put up with these few items for a bit longer, just like we put up with your dog for all these years. Haha. Morrison's. Flat 1. Only silent. There's no one home. Ja komm, Mädel. Das kriegst du ja jetzt wohl auf. Nee, halt.
Would you like to try your famous lock-picking skills on this lock here?
Let's see. A young child could open this lock with a piece of wire.
That's fantastic. Have you done it yet?
No. I can't work when you're looking over my shoulder. Do you mind?
Ja.
No, sure. I'll just walk away for a minute and stare at the wall if that's what it takes to get this done.
Thanks.
Alter, wie sie schon wieder aussieht, ey. Spam. Okay, gut. Hole. This hole must have been made quite recently. It's Joe Davis's flat up here. What is he thinking, digging holes in the floor? Right on the edge there's some black shiny object. I can't quite tell what it is from here, but it looks like some kind of statue. Da werde ich wohl kaum rankommen. There's no way I can reach it. It's too high. If the tables on the right wasn't damaged so badly, I could probably stand on it. But as it's all rotten, I'll probably only fall and break my neck. I'll have to find another way to get that statue from up there. Table. Ja, ist kaputt. It's run through. Ja, das haben wir schon. Window. This is the sunny side of the building. My side is always covered in dark, or so it seems. Ja, das kenne ich. Das ist echt ätzend.
Clearly this place is empty. I reckon we can cross it off the list.
Okay.
Mrs. A, what does depression feel like?
Well, it feels like all I want is to die, but I have to live.
That's funny. Most of the time I feel like I want to live, but I have to die.
It's just an ordinary electric socket. Ja, na gut. Okay, das Apartment ist also leer. Aber wir werden irgendwie, ja klar, durch das Loch werden wir dann ins andere Apartment kommen müssen. Weil wir sonst keine Möglichkeit haben, da reinzukommen. I can't use it. Ja, ich weiß. Ich dachte, ich könnte es vielleicht irgendwie aufrupschen da oder so. Aber so geht's natürlich nicht. Radiator. These radiators are some of the few remnants of the old days. Most have been taken off the walls. Those that are left haven't been working for years. Na gut. Ja, da kommen wir nicht rein, ey. Da ist ein Köder. Wir werden irgendwie was brauchen, um diesen Hund da abzulenken. Rag. It's been hung out here to dry a long time ago. Das kennen wir doch irgendwer, oder? Nehmen wir mal mit. Ich weiß noch nicht wofür, aber... I think I heard someone cough. He's home, alright.
Would you like to talk to him?
Sure. I'll pretend I'm doing one of those customer surveys. Old people usually have time to answer lots of stupid questions.
They just want some attention, Mitzi.
Hello there, sir. If you could spare us just a few minutes of your time, we'd like to ask some questions about your internet service provider.
I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Oh. But we're not trying to sell anything. It's just a little survey.
What? Wait a second. I can't hear what you're saying, sweetie. Let me get my hearing aid.
Do you think he'll be back with a shotgun?
Don't be silly. This isn't America.
I thought I heard someone. What did you want?
Nee, ich glaube, über Computerfragen wird er sich mit uns nicht austauschen wollen.
Do you live alone?
When you're an old man like me, you end up watching all your friends and family die. I'll be 85 this year, but I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself.
So, you do live alone then?
Look, young lady, I don't need any help. I've told them already. I can manage just fine. I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself. And not that it's any of your business, but when I die, I'll die in my own home, in my own bed.
I'm honestly not trying to take that away from you. We're just here to ask about...
I will not have anyone washing me, or dressing me, or feeding me. I can manage. I've done it all my life, and it'll stay this way. I can still cook my bed, and I make my dinner every morning, all by myself.
Ja, Opa, wissen wir ja.
Do you own a computer connected to the internet?
Say again?
Right. Okay. Do you...
I can't hear you very well, dear. You'll have to speak up. I'm an old man, you know. I'll be 85 this year.
Do you have a computer?
There's no need to shout. I've got my hearing aids. I can hear what you're saying.
Sorry.
A young, pretty lady like yourself wouldn't understand about old age. We live in two different worlds, dear. And if you're here to make fun of me, why won't you just go ahead and be done with it?
No, with all respect, I just wanted to ask if you by any chance own a computer.
Pardon?
A computer!
Wait a second, dear. I think I need to change the batteries in my hearing aid. I must have forgotten to switch them off last night. I'll be right back.
No, wait! Jesus. I don't think I've got enough patience for this, Mrs. A.
To be honest, the chances that he's our guy are pretty slim. I think we should go.
Yeah, this is pointless. Even if he did have a computer, he probably wouldn't even remember how to switch it on.
Let's say goodbye quickly and try to look elsewhere.
Can I help you?
Not really. We were just going.
What? I don't want to buy anything. I told you before, I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Ja, Opa, komm. Jetzt sind wir nochmal ganz freundlich und höflich, entschuldigen wir uns
I
nochmal.
didn't mean to pry. Please accept my apology.
No. It's me who should be sorry. I haven't even offered you ladies a cup of tea.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Mary always liked her tea milky. She'd put the tea bag and the milk in first, and then finally she'd add hot water. I kept telling her it's the wrong way, but she never listened. She was always so stubborn, my Mary. I miss her every day.
I'm sorry for your loss. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. We'll go now.
I'll see you later, ladies.
Next time I'll do the talking, yeah?
He's tough. Wouldn't answer a single question. But he can't possibly be an internet whiz.
Yep, he's just a lonely old man. Let's cross him off the list.
Ja, der wohl echt eher weniger. Nochmal ganz kurz. Ihr wisst ja, wie mir ist der Rechner während des Spiels echt schon ein paar Mal abgeschmiert und das war dann durchaus ärgerlich, wenn man auch nur die letzten 15 Minuten oder so nochmal spielen muss. Since Brian doesn't own a car, every day he rides his bicycle to get to work. It's not just his pride and joy, but also his only means of transportation. I bet he'd be gutted if someone happened to it. Vielleicht können wir ihn so rauslocken. As much as I want to, the noise would only alarm him. I'm sure I can think of a better way to get back at Brian. Halt, was ist das? Crank. How funny would it would that be if the crank went missing? He probably wouldn't even notice until the very last minute when he's all ready to leave for work with no time to spare. Hehe. It can't be done by hand. I'll need the right tool to remove it. Und das haben wir doch, das right tool. Ja, komm.
That'll teach you not to mess with the cat lady.
Bam. Okay, jetzt haben wir also eine Pedale. I can hear someone walking inside. Brian's definitely in. No, I don't want to talk to him. There must be some other way we can get inside and check if he's who we're looking for. I'd really like to teach him a lesson. Show him I'm not someone he should be messing with. Okay, das haben wir quasi gemacht, aber er muss ja auch irgendwie rauskommen. Nicht genau, da ist der Alte. Na gut, wir konnten aber immerhin 2 schon von der Liste streichen. Gehe ich gleich wieder in eine andere Richtung. The Dog Lady. She lives in flat 2 with that stinky mongrel of hers. I can't remember her real name. I've always called her the dog lady. It's past, yeah. Needless to say, we're not the best of friends, but we usually do our best not to show it.
Hello. You live on the first floor, am I right?
Yes, that's correct. Flat 2. And you're Susan Ashworth, I presume. I've been meaning to talk to you, actually.
Really? Is something wrong?
Well, it's those cats. I understand you're trying to do a good thing, but it's become unbearable lately. This can't be sanitary for people living here. And I'm sure it's not allowed by the council either.
Was ist denn das Problem mit den Katzen?
Are the cats bothering you?
Yes, they are, actually.
They usually stay outside anyway. I bet you hardly ever see them.
I see them all the time, actually. Ever since the Morrisons from Flat 1 moved out last month, your cats seem to reside permanently on my floor. And that sofa, my God! They're always gathered round it like it's their shrine. It was Morrison's responsibility to dispose of it, but they just left it there. And a whole load of other rubbish, too.
Okay, that's not my fault really, is it?
But you encourage cats to come here. You feed them. Everyone knows that. Every time I take William for a walk, he gets upset and tries to chase them away.
Ohne Scheiß, irgendwas ist in diesem Sofa drin.
Did you say they sleep on the old sofa?
I didn't say they sleep. Have you not listened to me? I'm beginning to wonder if they ever sleep, actually. They just keep climbing up and down, the wretched thing. They're noisy. They leave germs all over the place. They've scratched upholstery and the paintwork. And William keeps chasing them. He's so quick, I can't hold him most of the time. What if he runs off and gets lost? I'm telling you, we've never had such problems before you decided to bring here these homeless devils.
Ja, wo ist William? Brauchen wir nicht fragen, dass wir die Hund sein.
Look, they're not my cats.
You're Susan Ashworth, the cat lady. We all know what you do. Everyone's sick of those cats, and I am too. Brian said he will get in touch with animal control if things don't improve.
He already did.
Really? Well, I certainly don't see any improvement on first floor. It's still completely overrun by these filthy creatures. He'll have to talk to them again.
I hear they've run out of business recently.
Then he'll have to find another one. This is just not good enough.
Okay, fragen wir nochmal, vielleicht kriegen wir irgendeine wertvolle Information dadurch.
Who's William?
William is my dog, of course.
Of course.
He's 12 years old, you know. He shouldn't be running after cats at his age.
I have to go now. See you later.
Looks heavy. I think it's meant to be a storage place for cleaning products, vases and junk mail. Also junk mail. Those who have lived in this house as long as me will know there's actually a door to the basement behind it. Ooh. No one goes down here anymore. It's not safe apparently. There's nothing useful inside, just piles and piles of leaflets. I could push that cabinet out of the way, but I don't really want to be seen. If only we could get rid of this old witch somehow. Flowers. Someone put freshly picked flowers in a vase to brighten up this grim-looking hall. They're like a bunch of roses on a long-forgotten grave.
Maybe one day you will forgive flowers, Mrs. A.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push it.
Don't worry, Mrs. A. Could have happened to anyone.
I'll clean it in a minute. But please, be more careful in the future, yes?
You be more careful, nosy old witch.
Broken vase. Ah, take piece of glass. Oh, vielleicht können wir damit das Sofa aufschneiden. Mailbox. It's a communal mailbox that holds all tenants' mail in separate little compartments. Das wissen wir ja. No mail for Susan Ashworth. Surprise, surprise. Nö. This guy is hiding here in this house. There's no reason to go outside. Ja, wahrscheinlich. Okay, na gut. Also, wir haben ja jetzt die Splitter der kaputten Vase. Dann, ja, probieren wir nochmal das Sofa aufzuschneiden. Irgendwas ist da drin. Fleisch oder so. Oder eine Leiche vielleicht. Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott. Nee, shit, wo war das denn nochmal? Nein, wo war denn dieses verdammte... Nee, warte mal, da wohne ich doch, oder? Och Gott, ey, 4 Auswahlmöglichkeiten. Ja, genau. Das ist mein Reich hier. Genau. Okay, jetzt bin ich ja echt mal gespannt, ey. Reach inside. Oh.